Wasn't that fun? Let's try something else.
What up, guys? Welcome back. Another mix review. We're on to the second Metallica video. This time we're doing... Yeah, I know. I need to get a fucking... like a soundboard. Cha-ching, cha-ching. Like, just hitting shit. Yeah, so for our second song, or my second pick, we're going to do Unforgiven. The Unforgiven.
Okay.
This is another big one, as you can see, 340 million views. This is a pretty popular fucking song.
Yes.
And this is, posted as a 2009, so you can only imagine how big they were, back in the 80s when they were
80s, yeah.
So this is one thing I'll say. I think still to this day, Metallica is one of the highest selling artists, period, like of all time. I want to say they're like, I know that for a while they were number one, but then I know Beyonce rose up to number one at one point, and I think Garth Brooks is above her now. I'm pretty sure it's Garth Brooks, Beyonce, Metallica, like in that order.
Wouldn't doubt it.
Country
music is,
bro, that
still
blew my fucking mind. I was like, I couldn't name a Garth Brooks song if I tried, man.
What?
Like
Me either.
Like if somebody put a gun to my head and was like, name a Garth Brooks song, I'd be like, bro, pull the trigger. I don't.
For real.
I don't. Unless that's a
But
song
if
I'm
somebody
dead.
put a gun to my head and said, name one country singer, I'd be like, Garth Brooks.
Right. I can name this. I know
I
who
can
he
name him.
is. I know who he is. I know his name.
Never heard
I can
him.
almost picture
I know.
him, but I couldn't tell you a fucking song by him.
Hey, man, most of these country singers, they kind of all look alike to me. I mean,
I just know that he's got the baby face with he had like a little soul patch for a while there. I remember.
Okay, I know. Okay. Oh,
If you saw a picture of him, I think you'd be like, "Oh shit, this guy always
think I
wears a
think I'm
cowboy
just
hat
all
like
in
every
right
other."
now.
Anyways,
Like-
why are we talking about Garth Brooks? Jesus Christ. Anyways, so this is Metallica, The Unforgiven. Let's get into it.
All right, let's do it.
This was probably like my first favorite Metallica song. It's definitely the 80s. That's the 80s. That's the 80s. And I will say, even though it was like the 80s, like from what I've heard, that they had like one of the best like recording studios and like recording stuff like at their disposal. So like it's part of why their sound holds up so well today, because like their shit like was top of the line, like recorded when they were recorded.
And I would definitely say that they definitely got high quality compared to a lot of basic music that I've heard.
Like you can tell every little piece is mic'd. They gotta hit you with the guitar no matter how mellow the song is.
Really crazy, man.
I really like this part of the song. I always found it impressive that the lead singer is like also playing guitar.
What'd you say?
I always found it like, I was just saying that like I always found it like amazing that the lead singer is playing guitar. Like he's not the lead guitarist, but the fact that he's playing guitar at all, like. And he's playing guitar at a pretty high level, even still, like playing the rhythm guitar in that band. Like,
that's not normal, right? For the lead singer to play the guitar.
It depends on the band. I mean, I've seen bands that do that. Like my dad's in a rock band. He does that. He plays guitar and he sings. So I know there are people that do it. it's not super common because I think I mean, typically you have a dude that's, you have one dude that's really fucking good at it, and then, he just plays guitar, and then the one dude sings. But yeah, with him, he writes a lot of the songs, the lead singer does, so he actually writes a lot of the like riffs and stuff too for the guitar. Which is probably why a lot of their music is really good too, because like you have the same dude like kind of writing. I mean, the guy who's the drummer in that band, who you were impressed with last song, he actually writes a lot of the songs too. His name's Lars. He was probably like Jay-Z, or not Jay-Z, like Sorry, I don't know why I always mix those two up. Jay-Z and Dr. Dre, I always literally mix them up every fucking time. I don't know why. But I think it's because I used to have a lot of songs with them like all like right next to each other, and then like it fucked my brain up permanently. But yeah, Dr. Dre, I was gonna say it was probably like his role almost in like NWA. Like Lars was like big on the like production side and the promotion side of Metallica. He's like part of the reason, one of the biggest reasons that Metallica is as famous as they are is because of a lot of the decisions he made like for the band. So I don't know, I just thought that was kind of interesting. But what'd you think of the song? I guess
that one lyrically I enjoyed more than the last one.
But sound wise was maybe
it was good. It was like catchy. Like I started like, getting it at the end. Like, but the only thing with me is like the video's kind of like me. You know me, I'm not into scary movies and stuff like that. So the dark images and stuff. It kind of like damn. I'm just like I'm looking at it
waiting
like,
for something to pop out at you or something.
Yeah, bro. Like, cause
yeah, this one in particular is pretty creepy. I think because of I think the next three that I've got are luckily they don't really have any like videos. I don't think so. You don't have to like worry about nothing crazy.
Yeah, but that was pretty much the only thing to me. I was just like, ugh.
So this is actually like a part one to a three. Not part one, but there's an Unforgiven 2 and Unforgiven 3, which actually came like much later. Unforgiven 3 wasn't written until like I want to say like 20 years after this song. So like it's kind of interesting to see like each song because they're all really good songs actually, but I can't remember exactly what it is. I'm gonna fuck it up by saying it, but but I want to say that like one of them is like I don't forgive myself, one of them is I don't forgive you, and one of them is where like none of us are forgiven kind of thing. Like is kind of the subject matter of each one or something like that. Something to that effect. But I thought that was really cool when I was like listening to him, and I was like, oh man, it is kind of about that. Like that's cool. But yeah.
So are they still like making music or performing?
I don't know if they're making music still, but last I heard they're still performing because my buddies went and saw them like a year ago, maybe like a year and a half ago, something like that. So I know and they said it was like the best live show they ever fucking seen. So they still got it. They're still rocking. They're not. I want to say they're probably in their like 50s, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe late 50s, early 60s.
Yeah, the 80s was a long time ago.
So, I mean, they're getting older, but they're not so old they can't play the music yet. Right. I bet they're getting there, though. I bet for old boy to be playing them drums at that age is way harder than it is for anybody else in that band to do what they're doing. Because keeping your fucking cardio up to be able to do this all fucking day as an old man, like, bro, it's rough. On to the next one.